Although the ceremonies marking the 40th anniversary of the death of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. are now over, his work goes on, including at the historic Atlanta church where Dr. King used to preach. Mark Strassman visited the pastor who's doing his best to keep the dream alive.
We got to fix that. We got to fix that.
Change still has a chance in the church that changed America.
I see this lady over here looking at me like, is that the pastor?
At this outreach program, Raphael Warnock, senior pastor at Atlanta's Ebenezer Baptist Church. From here, Martin Luther King led a movement. Warnock's 38, a year younger than Dr. King when he died, but also preaches the social gospel, lifting those left behind.
I think that one has the deepest impact on me, because wherever you're walking in the room, Dr. King's eyes are on you.
America's eyes followed Dr. King's fight for right, Warnock's fight today. His preacher father made sure he knew Dr. King's legacy. Warnock recited King's speeches by age 6. His calling came early. Childhood friends called him Rev, just as Warnock's congregation does today.
We can't do it for you, but we're going to do everything we can to be helpful.
When people come knocking on the doors of the church, looking for justice, looking for peace in a confused world, my job as a pastor is to make sure they don't go away hungry.
There's pressure to perform. This church was Dr. King's house. Its old guard has long memories.
And he addresses those issues just as my brother addressed them.
Christine King Farris is Martin Luther King's only surviving sibling.
There's no need to be sympathetic. He does an outstanding job.
Dr. King called it the drum major instinct, the urge to lead. Warnock has it and a sense of his place in this place.
I'd rather stand on his shoulders than try to walk in his shoes. I'm very clear about that. There was only one Martin Luther King Jr. King's
gone, but in what was his spiritual house, his dream lives on.
This is great.
Mark Strassman, CBS News, Atlanta.
Next up on tonight's CBS Evening News, could